The street urchin's story. In the bustling heart of the city, amidst the noise and chaos, lived a street urchin named Sam. His world was the cobblestone streets, the towering buildings, and the ever-changing faces of passers-by. Every day was a struggle for survival, yet it was also an adventure filled with unexpected moments of kindness and harsh realities. Sam was a small boy, no older than 12, with ragged clothes and dirt-streaked cheeks. His eyes, however, sparkled with a resilience that belied his young age. He had learned early on that the streets were both friend and foe, offering opportunities for those quick enough to seize them. Mornings began with the search for food. The market square was his favorite spot, where he darted between the stalls, hoping for a dropped apple or a kind vendor willing to spare a loaf of bread. He was quick and nimble, often escaping the notice of those who would chase him away. On good days, he found enough to share with his friends, other children who called the streets home. One of his closest friends was Lily, a girl with fiery red hair and an indomitable spirit. Together, they navigated the city's dangers, from avoiding the stern constables to outwitting the bigger kids who bullied them. Their friendship was a beacon of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest times, they were not alone. As the sun set and the city lights flickered to life, Sam and Lily would find a quiet corner to rest. They would share stories of their dreams of a life beyond the streets, filled with warmth, safety, and love. Sam dreamed of becoming a sailor, traveling to distant lands, while Lily imagined herself as a famous actress, performing on grand stages. Despite the hardships, Sam's spirit remained unbroken. He saw beauty in the simple things, the way the sun glinted off the buildings at dawn, the sound of laughter from a nearby cafe, and the kindness of strangers who occasionally stopped to help. These moments fueled his determination to keep going, to believe that one day, he and Lily would find their way out of the streets. The city was a harsh teacher, but it also taught Sam invaluable lessons in resilience, friendship, and hope. Each day was a new chapter in his story, a testament to his unwavering will to survive and thrive. And though the future was uncertain, one thing was clear. Sam was a fighter, and his story was far from over. The street urchin's story more different. The street urchin's story. In the shadowed alleys of the sprawling metropolis, a young boy named Sam carved out his existence. The streets were his home, a chaotic maze where survival was both an art and a necessity. Sam was a street urchin, invisible to most, yet a keen observer of the city's underbelly. With tousled hair and eyes that reflected a wisdom beyond his years, Sam roamed the city from dawn till dusk. His clothes, little more than tattered rags, clung to his slender frame, a testament to his life's hardships. Yet, despite his outward appearance, a spark of determination burned brightly within him. Sam's day began early, the faint light of morning his signal to rise. He had a knack for finding small treasures amidst the city's refuse, a discarded coin, a piece of fruit, or even a forgotten trinket. Each find was a victory, a step closer to another day survived. The bustling market was his primary hunting ground, where he skillfully navigated between the legs of hurried shoppers, ever watchful for an opportunity. His only companion in this unforgiving world was an old, scruffy dog named Rusty. They had found each other by chance, and an unspoken bond formed between them. Rusty, with his matted fur and soulful eyes, was Sam's protector and confidant. Together, they faced the city's perils, from avoiding the harsh patrols of the city guards to steering clear of the territorial gangs that ruled certain districts. As night fell, Sam and Rusty would retreat to their hidden nook beneath an abandoned bridge. It was their sanctuary, a place where they could rest without fear. Sam often dreamt of a different life as he lay on his makeshift bed of cardboard and rags. He imagined a warm home, a family, and a future where he was more than just a street urchin. Despite the daily struggles, Sam found moments of joy and humanity in unexpected places. An elderly fruit vendor, who always slipped him an extra apple. A street musician, whose melodies brought a brief respite from the harshness of reality. These acts of kindness were lifelines, reminders that even in the darkest times, there was light. One cold winter evening, as snowflakes began to fall, Sam encountered a young girl named Eliza. She was lost and scared, separated from her family. Without hesitation, Sam offered his help, guiding her through the city's labyrinthine streets to safety. In her gratitude, he saw a reflection of his own longing to be cared for, to matter. Eliza's family, upon finding her, extended their gratitude to Sam in the form of warm clothes and food. It was a gesture that warmed more than his body. It touched his soul. For a brief moment, he felt what it was like to be part of something, to belong. Sam's journey was far from over, and the streets would continue to challenge him. But with Rusty by his side and the memories of fleeting kindnesses to sustain him, he faced each day with a resilience that defied his circumstances. The city was both his adversary and his teacher, shaping a boy who, despite the odds, dreamed of a brighter future.